We've all experienced those cringeworthy moments that make us want to disappear. Maybe you tripped in public, spilling coffee everywhere, and felt the eyes of strangers on you. Perhaps you called your teacher mom in front of the whole class, or accidentally sent a text to the wrong person, causing a wave of panic. Embarrassment is a universal human experience that we all share. It transcends age, culture, and background, affecting everyone regardless of who they are or where they come from. These moments, while uncomfortable, remind us that we are not alone in our imperfections. They connect us in our shared humanity. We all stumble, both literally and figuratively, in various aspects of our lives. It's part of what makes us human, a testament to our vulnerability and authenticity. Instead of trying to avoid embarrassment altogether, we can choose to approach these situations with a sense of humor and self-compassion. Laughing at ourselves can be liberating. Remember that everyone has their own embarrassing stories, and these stories often become cherished memories. What feels mortifying in the moment often fades into a funny anecdote later on, something to laugh about with friends and family. By embracing our shared human experience, we can lessen the grip of embarrassment and find connection in our vulnerability. It's in these moments that we truly bond with others. Embarrassment can feel like a heavy weight on our shoulders, a burden that seems almost impossible to shake off. It can make us want to disappear, to shrink away from the world, and hide from the gaze of others. This reaction stems from our innate desire for connection and belonging, a fundamental human need that drives much of our behavior. When we feel embarrassed, we worry about being judged or rejected by others, fearing that our social standing might be at risk. This fear of judgment can manifest in various ways, from physical symptoms like sweating and trembling to emotional responses like anxiety and self-doubt. We might avoid social situations, preferring the safety of solitude over the risk of potential embarrassment. We may shy away from new experiences, missing out on opportunities for growth and enjoyment. Or we might hold back from expressing our true selves, fearing that our authenticity will be met with disapproval. Over time, this avoidance can chip away at our self-esteem and limit our potential, creating a cycle of self-doubt and missed opportunities. It's important to remember that our perception of an embarrassing situation is often far worse than reality. We tend to magnify our mistakes in our minds. Others may not even notice or remember the incident as vividly as we do. In fact, they are often too focused on their own lives to dwell on our missteps. Even if they do, their reactions are often more about their own insecurities than about us. Understanding this can help us navigate embarrassment with more grace and resilience. When embarrassment strikes, our minds often go into overdrive, replaying the event repeatedly and amplifying our perceived flaws. We create a narrative around the experience, filled with self-criticism and negative assumptions. These thoughts can be incredibly powerful, shaping our emotions and behaviors. The key to overcoming embarrassment lies in challenging these negative thought patterns. Ask yourself if these thoughts are based on facts or simply on your fears and insecurities. Often we judge ourselves more harshly than we would ever judge others. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Everyone makes mistakes. Instead of dwelling on the past, focus on what you can learn from the experience and how you can move forward. One of the most powerful ways to disarm embarrassment is to talk about it. When we share our stories, we take control of the narrative and transform our vulnerabilities into strengths. Sharing our experiences with trusted friends or family members can help us to normalize these feelings and realize that we are not alone. It's a reminder that everyone has their own struggles and moments of embarrassment. Vulnerability, while often perceived as weakness, is actually a sign of strength and courage. It takes bravery to open up and share our true selves with others. When we open up to others about our embarrassing moments, we create space for connection and empathy. This shared understanding can lead to deeper, more meaningful relationships. We allow others to see our humanity and to share their own experiences. This mutual exchange fosters a sense of belonging and community. This process of sharing and listening can help us to build stronger relationships and to develop a more compassionate view of ourselves and others. It encourages us to be kinder to ourselves and to those around us. Remember that vulnerability is a two-way street. It's not just about sharing our own stories, but also about being there for others when they need to share theirs. Be willing to listen to and support others who are sharing their own experiences. Your empathy and understanding can make a significant difference in someone's life. By creating a safe and non-judgmental space, we can foster a culture of authenticity and acceptance. This environment allows everyone to feel valued and understood, paving the way for genuine connections and personal growth.